Hi, this is Mrs. Guggi. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back in Europe again after I spent 1 month in New York for business matters, and I'm glad I can start doing readings for you, fans of all those special celebrities here on my channel. And today will be a reading for Henry Cavill. A lot of you have requested that, so I will do so. And please make sure you like and you subscribe to my channel. This will help me out a lot because it takes my spare time here to do readings on your favorite stars, and I would appreciate it if you would support me in any way you can. So thank you in advance, and please help me grow my channel. Let's get started with Henry Cavill right now. I will pull one overall card from the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck for him to see what the energies are around him at this point. No, 2 cards flipped out, and I will keep them because it may be significant. We got the Power card and we got Safe Travel. So this clearly indicates to me right off the bat that Henry Cavill is stepping into his leadership position at this point in time again. There have been some times of weakness and struggle for him and hardship in the past. I saw that in the readings I did on him, that he had to surmount difficulties and obstacles, but I now feel he's being released of these draining energies with the Power card and the Safe Travel here. This talks about an energetic start in a new direction, I feel. Let's read the message out of the book for these 2 cards. We got the Power card, and this talks about you're powerful, you're worthy, you're sovereign. It is time to remember your worth. Exactly. I had this feeling in meditation for Henry, that he's stepping into his leadership position right now. He knows exactly what he wants, and he's very driven. This card talks about drawing this card invites you to take your place in the steering role of your life. There is no need to play small here. You're being granted permission to display your strength for all to see at this time. It does no service for you to hide your gifts. Drawing this card can also indicate that it is time for you to call your power back from any situation where it may have been taken or given away. So I feel this card talks about his career mainly. In past readings, I felt a sort of stagnation when it comes to his career, and I now feel things are changing and shifting for him. He's very ambitious to move forward and get something achieved. And with a Safe Travel card here, I will read it out of the book to you also. This talks about a trip, a journey, or even a simple change of scenery is upon you. Meditate on this before you start a new adventure, move to a new home, or take a trip. So with these 2 cards here, it could even be possible that Henry Cavill has to relocate. He will change his place of living. And I feel this is mainly due to his career projects. Maybe he has to change location and move to another country. I don't know where he's living currently. I believe it's the United States, and it could be that he will change the direction of his home due to career matters. He has a strong will right now to go for a certain goal in his career. That's the message I get for him. So let's ask the spirit guides and the cards. What about Henry Cavill. 3 cards, please. What will this card flip out immediately? We got the Chariot. Forcefulness, lack of direction, lack of self-control, powerlessness, aggression, being blocked by obstacles. And again, I do my readings intuitively. And when you look back at my previous Henry Cavill readings, they all talked about some very fiery and even aggressive energy surrounding him. And this card that flipped out immediately speaks the same language. He has been blocked by too many obstacles. He had a lack of self-control and a lack of self-belief even in the last year. But I think strongly I got this in meditation also. Things are shifting for him. So let's pull some cards for Henry. Where will his life go now from this point on? We got the Ace of Pentacles, a financial new beginning, new financial opportunities, a new job, a new business, security, stability, and abundance. And I still see that Henry Cavill will achieve something great in his career. There is a role waiting for him that is destined to be some sort of legacy in his reputation even. So I feel he's getting very close to achieving this role in a movie. Yeah, and you see, we got the leadership card, the King of Wands here for him. Being in charge, decisiveness, loyalty, optimism. Someone who inspires others to creative achievement. So I talked about him getting in the leadership position, and the cards clarified this thought again. And with the Sun card here also, this is a card talking about positivity, freedom, vitality, joy, confidence, good luck, openness. I do my readings intuitively, and I can tell you the hard times for Henry Cavill, especially concerning his career life, are over at this very point in time. He's stepping into his power, into his leadership position. He's getting an offer, a role that is very important to him to achieve. And I don't know, I still feel it could be James Bond. But if it's not James Bond, it could be another very significant role that will uplift him and give him a great reward, especially when it comes to his legacy and reputation. And the Sun card is also confirming that there will be this breakthrough for Henry Cavill, and this happiness and very blissful moment he will achieve in his career life. And when it comes to his private life, while holding the card, I feel there could be a second pregnancy even waiting for him in his private life. That's the message I get right now, strongly. The Sun card also popped up for Henry Cavill before his girlfriend Natalie turned pregnant with the first baby. I feel a second baby could also be on the way in Henry Cavill's private life. So I don't want to say anything wrong. Let's pull a card for the Sun card here. Why is it here for Henry Cavill? We got the Lovers, major choices, love, soulmates, perfect union, partnerships, relationships, sexual connection, and shared values. I can tell you at this point in time, he's very happy with the life he's living in private with Natalie Viscuso. They're working together maybe on having a second baby. That's the vibe I get very strongly right now. They're a good match at this point. They're happy together. They have a desire towards each other. which will maybe lead to a newborn baby. My cards never lie, and this is the vibe I get. I don't rely only on my intuition, because I want you to have a visual experience with the tarot cards. And as you can see, they only confirm what I already tell you before even drawing the cards. So for Henry Cavill, what is important for you fans to know is that the times of powerlessness and aggression, as I've told you in previous readings on him, they were not very blissful. They were dark energies surrounding him. Probably he has gone through the dark night of his soul. These times are over for Henry Cavill. We see him stepping into a leadership role, changing his direction in life, probably even moving someplace else, finding a home to live, a new home to live. And the main focus in his life is his career at the moment. He will achieve something great, something very important to him. So you fans can expect your favorite celebrity, Henry Cavill, to gain reputation. You can see him in a great movie. That's the feeling I get. Probably in 2026. This is an energy that is in full motion I'm picking up on. So expect some news about Henry Cavill's career popping up in the media very soon. And these will be significant news. And when it comes to his private life, he seems to be very content right now and very relaxed and happy with this life also right now. Probably a second child is waiting for him and his partner. In previous readings, I told you he's even thinking about getting engaged to Natalie Viscuso, and I will pull a card on that subject. What are his plans on marrying his girlfriend? Give us a card, Spirit. Well, we got the Seven of Cups. This talks about lots of options, choices, multiple possibilities, dreaming, fantasy, illusion, wishful thinking. So he clearly is thinking about marrying her. Maybe she's the one that wants a marriage and wants a commitment from Henry. But the cards indicate he's not ready at this point in time to go into a deep connection with his girlfriend. He's not able to propose to her and marry her. Maybe he did propose, but he's lacking of being strict and moving forward, and he doesn't want to marry at this point in time yet. Maybe he just settled and soothed her emotions by engaging with Natalie and giving her an engagement ring, but he has no intentions right now of marrying her. This is strange. This is the vibe I get for this Seven of Cups card here. So why doesn't he want to marry her right now? Show me, Spirit. Yeah, here you go. We got the Seven of Swords. This is the feelings I get when I meditate on him and his current girlfriend. It talks about deceit, lies, trickery, cheating, dishonest, masquerading as a friend, escaping interconnection. And I feel this is Henry. He's not able to commit lifelong to a partner right now. He's still uncertain in his own way of dealing with relationships. There is some healing he still has to do. That's the feeling I get. It's mainly Henry who's not able to get into a deeper connection, a lifelong connection with a woman right now. He's too weak. He feels it feels too risky and dangerous for him. To him for some reason. I don't know why. This is some sort of mental issue he's dealing with, obviously. So he's doing everything to keep Natalie happy. That's for sure. He's having a good time with her, especially when it comes to romance and sexual connections. They have good times together. But in the long run, I don't see wedding right now. The energies indicate that he may have given her, that's what I told you, an engagement ring, or he has proposed to her. But the energies are too weak for deeper commitment. He's not having the intention to marry her right now. So he's keeping it low. He wants to just give her some sort of stability and security by making a proposal to her, but the intentions are not heading towards a marriage. But what I can tell you is that with the Lover's card and the Sun card here, Natalie is probably working on a second child with Henry, and they will give birth to another baby in 2026 probably. But the main focus for Henry is his career. He's working on a project, and this will be a very significant change in his career. It will be a breakthrough for him. That's the vibe I get. And I told you in many readings that I see him getting rewards. I see him rising up to a very high point in his career. And when this point is achieved, I feel this lack of committing to a woman will change. He will meet someone. I still have the feeling that Natalie isn't the end of the road. When Henry Cavill is at his highest in life, there will be a change in his private life situation. A new partner probably. I don't want to say anything wrong, so let's pull a final card for this reading. Is there another love waiting for Henry in the future? We got death, spiritual transformation, new beginnings, letting go, endings, change, transition, releasing, cleansing, stripping away, worthless matters, and liberation. So with the death card showing up here, this is a clear indicator to me that his old relationship with Natalie will be over at some point in the future, because Henry is still in this transformation phase. He's letting go of things that don't serve him in the future when it comes to his private life, and there's someone new. I have this feeling. This card also talks about new begin. It's a rebirth after death. So things are still shifting and changing in his life. And I will continue to do readings on Henry Cavill's next love, his future love, because I feel with this card here, it's a confirmation about the feelings I get that when Henry has a great recognition and a great success in his career, he will connect with someone new. And the story with Natalie will be over then, even though it is very sad because they will have children together. But that's life. Things change, and it's not always leading to a happy ending for every couple. So, yeah, I'll stop the reading now. You got the message with my tarot cards. Things haven't changed when it comes to Henry Cavill. He's still on the path to success when it comes to his career life. The times of aggression and his dark night of the soul is obviously over right now. And in his private life, he's happy at this point and will be happy, I see, still in 2026. But there is some mental work he has to do with his relationships, the way he deals with them. He's not ready to commit deeper and long term. There is still this transformation he's heading to when it comes to love partners. So yeah, write me in the comments what you think of today's reading. I hope you liked it as fans of Henry Cavill. And in case you want to get a private reading, check the description box. I offer private readings. You just have to send me an email and I will give you all the details you need. For now, I'll say goodbye. Have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world and see you soon.